Job interviews can feel a little scary, and honestly, this is normal. You want to do your best and get the job. Often, the very first question you will hear is, "Tell me about yourself." This question is very common in interviews all around the world. It is a friendly way for the interviewer to start the conversation. They want to get to know you a little bit. It is not a trick question. It's an opportunity to introduce yourself professionally. Think of it as a warm welcome. This guide will help you prepare a great answer. We'll make it easy to understand and break it into simple steps. You'll learn what interviewers want to hear and how to talk about your skills and experience confidently. Prepare your answer before the interview. It will help you feel less nervous. It will help you make a great first impression on your potential boss. Feeling prepared is the key to success. When you know what to say, you can relax and be yourself. This question is your chance to show who you are and why you're a good fit for the job. It lets you control the start of the conversation and highlight your top skills right away. The question, "Tell me about yourself," is much more than just a simple icebreaker. It is a very important part of the interview for several key reasons. First, it helps the interviewer understand your communication skills. Can you organize your thoughts clearly? Can you speak English confidently and professionally? Your answer gives them a quick look at how you express yourself. This is a very important skill in almost every job. A well-structured answer shows that you are a good communicator. Second, this question allows the interviewer to see if you are a good match for the company culture. Your answer shows what you think is important. Do you talk about teamwork? Do you talk about learning new things? Do you talk about helping customers? These small details tell the interviewer about your personality and work values. They are trying to imagine you working with their team every day. Third, your answer serves as a guide for the rest of the interview. What you choose to talk about can influence the next questions. If you mention a specific project, they will probably ask for more details. This is a great advantage for you. It means you can guide the conversation toward your strengths. You can talk about the achievements you are most proud of. Creating the perfect answer is easier than you think. You do not need to remember a long and complicated script. Instead, you can use a very simple and effective recipe. We call it the present, past, future formula. This structure is easy to remember, and it helps you organize your thoughts in a logical way. It ensures your answer is professional, relevant, and easy for the interviewer to follow. Let's look at each part of this simple formula. It is a step-by-step guide to building a great response that will impress any interviewer. First, you start with the present. Talk about your current role and what you do. Mention your job title and the company you work for. Then, briefly describe one or two of your main responsibilities or a recent accomplishment. This part of your answer should be short and direct. Next, you move to the past. This is where you connect your past experiences to your present situation. Briefly talk about your previous jobs or experiences that helped you get to where you are today. You don't need to list every job you have ever had. Finally, you finish with the future. This part connects everything to the job you want. Explain why you are excited about this specific opportunity. Talk about why you applied for this job and what you hope to achieve. It is a powerful way to end your introduction on a positive note. Now that you understand the formula, present, past, future, let's look at some useful sentences you can use. These are just examples to help you get started. You should change them to fit your own experiences. For the present part of your answer, you can use sentences like these. For example, currently, I am your job title at your company name, where I am responsible for. For the past section, you can use phrases that show your journey. Connect your previous experience to your current skills. For the future part, you need to show your excitement for the new role. Sometimes, the best way to learn is by seeing an example. Let's look at a short conversation between an interviewer, Miss Chen, and David. David is applying for a job as a marketing assistant. He is using the present, past, future formula.
Hello, David. Thank you for coming in today. To start, can you tell me a little about yourself?
Currently, I am a junior administrative assistant at a small tech company. For the past year, I have been managing schedules, organizing events, and helping with social media. I recently helped create a social media campaign that increased our engagement by 15%. Before this role, I was a part-time intern at a local nonprofit while finishing my communications degree. That experience taught me teamwork, communication, and sparked my interest in marketing. I am now looking to fully transition into marketing and was excited to see this position.
You are known for creative campaigns and strong customer connections.
I am eager to bring my organizational skills and growing social media experience to your team. I am confident I can help support your projects and learn from your experienced team members.
Now that you have the formula and an example, let's review some final tips to make your answer even better. First, always keep your answers short and focused. A good answer is usually between 60 and 90 seconds long. If it is too long, the interviewer might get bored. Practice your answer with a timer to make sure it is the right length. Second, research the company and the job description before the interview. Try to use keywords from the job description in your answer. If the job mentions teamwork or customer service, include those words when discussing your skills. Now, let's talk about common mistakes to avoid. A very common mistake is memorizing your answer like a robot. Know your main points, but don't sound like you're reading a script. Another mistake is being too personal. Don't talk about family, don't discuss hobbies, don't bring up personal problems. Keep it professional and focus on work experience and career goals. Finally, avoid being too humble or too arrogant. Be confident about your skills and accomplishments, but don't brag. Simply state the facts. Instead of saying, "I'm the best ever," try, "I successfully managed a project completed ahead of schedule." Also, avoid being negative about current or past jobs. Always speak positively. Complaining about a previous boss makes you look unprofessional and leaves a bad impression. Preparing for a job interview takes time and effort, but it is always worth it. The question, "Tell me about yourself," is your golden opportunity to start the interview on a strong and positive note. By using the simple present, past, future formula, you can create an answer that is clear, confident, professional. It allows you to control the first impression you make. It shows the interviewer that you are a great communicator, serious about the opportunity, ready for the role. You have the tools you need to succeed. Remember the key steps we have discussed. Start with your current role. Connect it to your relevant past experiences. Finish by showing your excitement for this new opportunity. This simple story structure will make your answer easy to follow and very effective. Practice your answer until it feels natural and comfortable. Do not memorize it word for word, but know the key points you want to share. This preparation will help you feel more relaxed and confident on the day of your interview. Every interview is a chance to learn and grow. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. The more you practice, the better you will become. Think of this question not as a test, but as a friendly invitation to introduce the amazing professional that you are. The interviewer genuinely wants to know if you are a good fit. This is your chance to show them that you are. You have got this. Now go and shine.